Alrighty, everyone, welcome to the Beef Jerky Unlimited Saturday Night Fun Series here for Gray Fox Racing. As right now we are in practice, getting ready to do the first pit party of the night. Again, this is a very important part of the night. Everybody here trying to figure out what they need out of their race car here for 90 laps. A very fun field of race cars here at Texas Motor Speedway to open up the first round of Saturday Night Fun. You see those guys right now getting up to speed, practicing the race car here in warm up, trying to see what they need out of these cars here tonight. But again, thank you each and every one of you for coming out here tonight, and a huge shout out here tonight again to Beef Jerky Unlimited, coming on board for both the Saturday Night Fun and Truck Series coming up. This is going to be a heck of a year here. So many flavors to choose from over at beefjerkyunlimited.com today. Go get yours, whether it's beef jerky, beef chips, all of it so good that you can't eat enough of it. Again, head over to beefjerky.com unlimited today. Thank you. All right. So, here is the dealio with Texas, man. This place, an absolute handful here for these drivers. Every time we come out here, it's the same thing. It will reach up and snatch you away if you're not careful. This place is absolutely insanity, especially in these Xfinity cars that we'll be seeing here tonight. These cars a little bit less downforce than our counterpart in the Cup car or anything like that. A little bit harder to drive, if you will. Taking a look right now. Guys working their way through, getting the cars up to speed here tonight. 3 minutes, of course, before qualifying. On the left side of your screen, you see where everybody stands in this practice session as we speak. And again, that's going to be a 30.9 for Walker, the fastest time here tonight so far. Walker has done a tremendous job of making that car find speed, at least in the practice here. Again, we had this practice, and then of course we had our unofficial practice earlier tonight as well. Before we go any further, we'll go to quick commercial break. When we come back, it'll be time for qualifying here tonight from Texas.
Basket can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second part, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force him off a little bit, but there he goes. It's going to be side by side through turn 1.
Will he be able to cover him off? He does. Weaving back to the left-hand side. Reynolds Reynolds is trying everything. The kitchen sink is being thrown at it.
They're leaning on each other. Coming into turn number 3. It's going to be a drag race through 3 and 4. Coming back to the line. Here comes Trish on the bottom.
Richard's going to hold the inside. Tries to be the late breaker here. They're going to be side by side through the final chicane. They bang doors, but keep it clean.
As they're still 4 wide on the run down into the back straightaway. Demerit's looking for a line as well. What is going on in Michigan?
Novak into the fence. They're still beating and banging.
Oh, my
and to the
goodness.
line.
He is much faster coming through there. Is there damage on Challenger? Abramitis is ahead. There's going to be a race to the line. Who is going to get it?
All right, back here is 52 seconds remain on the board for our qualifying effort here, or our practice effort again before qualifying. Right now, Walker looks like he is going to take away the fastest car in practice prize here tonight. That is, if he can hang on here just a few more moments, that would be huge for him if he can do so. This is going to be a great night of racing again. Thank you guys so much for coming out here tonight. I am totally looking forward to an awesome night of racing here from the Texas Motor Speedway. Texas, again, just a beautiful racetrack, beautiful facility that these guys will be running their first round of the year on. And again, we're out of time. Speaking of that, and it looks like Walker going to be the fastest car in practice. Now it's going to be who can get up there and get it done here for qualifying, kicking off in a moment. And lights are off here. Bandit ready to roll here. So who is it going to be that grabs the first pole of the season? Ken Worley out of pit lane right now. So Worley going to roll. Take a look here. There is Ken rolling out of pit road now. Paul there also. There's Ken. Taking a look, Ken Worley down the back straightaway here. Tom also getting up and going. Again, Tom, good to see him with us. That's Atlas rolling onto the racetrack, one of our elder statesmen of the series, getting that number 68 up on the racetrack and getting it rolling. So we'll see what Tom can do. Australian right here with a red roux right there as well. The Canadians back there with us tonight also. A good mixture of countries here in this division that we'll see for the first time here tonight. But right now, lap number 1 going to come across the stripe, and we will see. Not quite ready to go here. Ken there also on the racetrack, but it's Worley. That's Ken. 30.93 for Ken. He's got that Ford Mustang rolling down the back straightaway here at Texas Motor Speedway on board. Doing a great job here, rolling into 3 and 4. He'll keep that car pinned to the bottom. Let's see what Worley can do. To the stripe. There we go. 30.93 for Worley. Tim Lewis, second on the charts right now. 1.5 tenths of a second back right now from your Ken Worley, pole sitter at the moment. Nice job. Down pit road. So there we go. We'll take a look at more. Robert on track also. Robert there in the number 9. Jamie Walker right here. Tom going to move forward. Butch back here as well. Butch going to roll the 33 through the start finish line. Tom going to sit stagnant down on the back straightaway. Mr. Mike going to end up right now halfway down the back. Right now, top of the board goes Walker yet again. Bushnell right there. I like that last name. Bushnell going to go P2 in the 26. 1/10 off here. So again, the Beef Jerky Unlimited on board here tonight. Thank you again for everything to Beef Jerky Unlimited. But right here tonight, we are going to have a showdown of epic proportions in Texas. I am looking forward to it. Pretty much everybody has taken a time here tonight. Red rolling through. There's Red. There's Mr. Who is that? Kingstead. They're going to roll off of 4 or 1 and 2 here. He's slowing that car down. Chandler there in the 16 Home Depot machine. But right now, Walker continuing to be the man in charge here right now as we approach the end of qualifying. Walker may be the guy, the only couple of cars not to take a time. Going to be Tom Marshall, Gary Ragland, and Ron Carr. That's it. That's the only guys that have not took a time here tonight. So here tonight, we're going to have about 20 race cars to take on Texas Motor Speedway. And while we get ready for this momentarily, let's take a look at their track facts here and our race information here. Take a look here. Beautiful racetrack here of Texas Motor Speedway. So again, good to see. So right here, we are just about done with qualifying. The only car on track right now is the one and only Bandit. Let's see what Bandit can do. That's Bandit Bob down the back straight away. Old Bandit. Oh boy. Oh, blinky for Bandit. Not sure what's happening there to Bandit, but that's going to be it. We are out of time for qualifying. That means we'll roll into the warm-up, and that means Walker should be your pole sitter here tonight. And we will get ready to have a word with Walker in a minute. But Walker doing a wonderful job. Let's talk to him.
There, just you got to watch what you're doing, and hopefully you miss it all right. Yes, sir. Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Minute and a half of warm up, then we're going racing.
Man. All right, did my mic unmute itself? So, Beef Jerky Unlimited Saturday Night Fun Series here tonight. So 28 seconds remaining in round number 1 here this evening. Cars will roll down pit road. So at this moment, it's Ben Bushnell on top of the board here tonight. Good to see Ben with us, and here we go. Let's take a look here as warm-up comes to a close at your starting lineup here tonight. So here we go. Your Beef Jerky Unlimited starting lineup goes as follows here tonight, and let's do it. Well, we got to let it do its thing, and here we go. Beef Jerky Unlimited on board here. Mr. Walker, Mr. Bushnell up there, Kim Worley, Paul Dillon, Robert, Rick, Red, Butch, Gary, Bandit back there, Tom there as well at the moment. So there we go. AJ Christian back there is in the mix also. What about Mr. Dan, Mr. Chandler, Mr. Mike, Ron, Tom right there as well. So there we go. That is your starting lineup here tonight. Field going to line up behind the iRacing pace car and ready to go 90 laps here tonight. Tires going to be the major point here. And I am ready with Mr. Walker on the pole here tonight. So here we go. So field going to start to roll through. Behind the iRacing pace car, 90 laps here on the board. We will start looking at tires. We'll start looking at fuel pretty much right off the rip here for this one. I'm ready. I hope you are as well. Tim there also. Ready to go. Let's do our extended view real quick here before we go green. A little bit of extended view with no overlay as the field works its way down. Ready to go here tonight. Man, oh man. Again, taking a look. Field going to roll through turn 4 to get them green here tonight. I am ready for this one. Field through turn 4. They will come to green momentarily. Green in the air. Let's go. Racing at Texas. There we go. Field down into turn 1 and 2. Side by side extended view here tonight right now. Hope you enjoyed that little bit of extended view coverage. Field down the back straightaway for the first time here tonight. Al Walker going to jump out front of the pack. He'll keep that car pretty stable right now. Walker, nice job. Walker hanging on. Here comes Walker pulling away, taking a look here at Tim Lewis. Robert back here in line. A little bit of a battle. That's Butch. Gonna jump to the inside of him. So Butch doing a great job rolling to the bottom here tonight, trying to keep that car as clean as possible. Take a look. That's Mr. Shapesburg, a Georgia native. Butch right there hanging on. Taking a look right behind Rick. Rick in front of him out of Reading. And then, of course, Robert right there, the Kentucky native, right now in the top 6. But so far, so good. Clearwater, Minnesota, leading the charge with Walker out front. Walker doing a tremendous job again. 3 laps on the board, being behind him. Here comes Tim Lewis. AJ back there as well. So far, so good. Already 4 laps down of this race. Bandit moving forward. Bandit Bob right now. He's got company with Mr. Gary behind him. So Gary giving chase. So there we go. Gary and Red behind him, but Bandit trying to move forward. Bandit doing a pretty good job. Look at the Bandit go. But right now he is under fire. So Bandit will jump back in line with Walker continuing to dominate out front. Rick, Tim, Butch holding serve. There's Butch in the 33 camp. And the 63 of Maydew with Bandit right there. The Beef Jerky Unlimited machine giving chase. Walker continuing to walk away from the field right at the moment. Paul Dillon. Bushnell in the 3rd. Bushnell, great job. Bushnell, nice work. Take a look at Bushnell. Nice job. So at the moment, everybody doing exactly what they need to do here tonight. Walker, nice work here. Take a look here. Again, there is Walker out front. Worley with Ben Bushnell behind him. Tim Lewis fighting through. North Central Arkansas for Lewis. Lewis into the top 4. Robert holding in 5th right now. Last time by, tires and all that. Pretty stable. Rick Tillman behind him to 7th. Tillman continuing to move forward out of Reading. So again, Walker continuing to dominate with Worley, Bushnell, Paul Dillon. Take a look behind them. Rob under fire from Rick. Rick in the 12 going to get underneath and clear. He'll move by the 8. So those couple cars going to get right back in line. 10 complete, in the wall a little bit. Robert behind him. Up top with Butch there as well. Two by two for position. That's the 8. coming, or the 9, excuse me, a little hard to see on that side of that race car, but that's the 9 of Mr. Robert. Gonna get shipped up the racetrack. Gary Mayhew gonna try to follow through, not missing anything out front, pretty well spread out at the front of the field right now. This is the battle deeper in the pack right now. So again, Walker starting to pull the advantage of 1.8 over everyone else after starting on the pole here tonight. There we go, side by side. That's the 63 going to make himself known. He'll jump to the bottom, dive it off into 3 and 4. He'll get the car to stick. Good job. Bob going to follow through. That's Bandit right there behind him. So the Bandit picks up the spot, move him to 9th here tonight. So far, so good for the Bandit. They'll spread out through 1 and 2. 4 race cars under the proverbial blanket. Walker is absolutely killing it right now. He's up to 1.5 over the field and gaining. Last time by 31.8 for Walker, 31.9 for Bushnell, 32.9. One back here, one car out of shape. That's old Dylan getting really loose. Again, Dylan gonna fight through with Walker continuing to lead. Bushnell, 1.7 back. Ken Worley, what about Ken? Continuing to kind of fight just in front of Dylan right now, with Lewis giving charge. So Lewis starting to try to track down those guys in front of him. Not really able to do much right now. So far, you got Lewis, you got Maydew, you got Butch, you got the Bandit alongside. He'll pick up a spot from Butch. Good job by the Bandit. He'll move forward. He'll move into 7th. That puts him up 4 spots from where he started. So a lot of movement around these race cars here tonight. Starting to see tire wear and how you handle yourself on a longer run play a factor. None of these guys really pushing it as hard as they can early. This is something about this league in general that you're going to come to find out this year. I would say most of these guys in these races are running about 80% or so, 80 to 90%, keeping enough tire on the race car to go a long run. They're very smart at the way they approach these races, understanding you just can't go out there and go as hard as you want. You're just the car's going to go away on you. And you're seeing it right now with Walker continuing to step away, 2.3 over the field. Lap times right now in the 32 range. 32.4 for Walker, 32.7, 32.4 for Paul. And if I look through the pack, Tim there in the 32.2s, good. You're starting to see who is saving enough here to do something on the long run here. If I just kind of walk my way back through the field, just looking at laps here and lap times right now, as you see a pass for position. Lewis up the hill, trouble there for Lewis. Car got away from him. Bandit gonna get by him. Lewis in trouble here. Big Lewis for Tim. Trouble for Tim Lewis. That car continuing to free fall through the field. Not what you want to see if you're a Tim Lewis in the number 8. But again, Walker continuing to step away, just walking away from the field. 21-90 complete. Walker now has that gap to 2.4. Now, tires and fuel, I would say around lap 30 to 40, you want to start thinking about it. I don't think it's right now. I don't think we're at that point yet where we'll see them dive down. But I do think you're going to start looking at it as Ken. You see the guys starting to struggle just a little bit. Ken going to let Paul by Tim Lewis on pit road. That car with major issues. Not what Tim wanted to see down on the pit road right now. Well, that's not what Tim wanted to see. He'll be the first car out. Now, he will have some fresh tires to make up ground. But that's awfully early to have to hit pit road. Meanwhile, Ben cycling through. It's going to be lap traffic and Ron. He'll go a lap down in the 936 machine. So that Pepsi ride a lap down right now. He'll be the first car 1 lap down if we were to see that Beef Jerky Unlimited yellow flag. So far, it's so good. Just about a quarter through this one here on Saturday night. Walker started on the pole. If you just joined us, he has stepped away from the field last time by. Funnily enough, fastest lap on the racetrack for Walker. Nobody in this entire field really even within a couple of tenths of him. Back here in the 32.6 bracket, we got Worley, who's holding about 32.6. He's just holding on, if you will. See how much lifting they're having to do. Started out not having to lift at all. Now they're lifting a ton in these race cars. So Worley continuing to fight. So right now, this is so interesting. What we're seeing as these tires wear on here tonight. Don't forget, right now it is Walker continuing to be dominant. 26 laps in. Tires and fuel going to be absolutely huge later in this run. Bandit, Butch, Robert, Red, Rick. Red with Robert right there in line. Right now, lap times from those guys, 33.1s. Race leader still at a 32.3. So again, as this race wears on, we'll see tire strategy really pick up here. AJ gonna lose a spot right now to Dan there, and again, nothing Dan can do. He'll go way high. Crossover for AJ. He'll get back underneath of him and clear. So a little bit of a crossover, if you will. As we continue to fight. 28 on the board. Walker pushing it right there behind him. So Bushnell running second on the board. So Bushnell just hanging on with Paul Dillon, Ken Worley, and Gary Maydew, Bandit, Butch, Robert right there as well. So back single file right now. .30 complete. Take a look. Red closing on Robert. That'll be the battle for 8th on the racetrack right now. And again, that battle's starting to heat back up. Last time by, Red was a little bit quicker by about 2/10 over Robert for that 8th place. Again, points do matter here, right? Get a good finish here in the opening round. You know you're setting in good shape going forward. No better shape, though, than Walker right now. He's expanded that lead out to 3.2 seconds and pulling away. Behind them, race cars setting double file. Now back to single for the moment, but a while ago they were 2x2 on board with Dylan and Kim Worley. Take a look at this line you use around Texas. Just digging around the bottom. Take a look, Bandit, Gary. Holding serve here. It'll be less than 60 to go here. Take a look for your tire stop. Oh, car in the wall. Hello, big piece of the outside wall for Paul Dillon. Everybody scrambles to get around him. Here comes Bandit. He'll take advantage of it. The Bandit going to get underneath. And clear for Bandit. So Bandit going to move into 5th, up 6 spots. Gary up 7. You're starting to see these two really expand here. They're up 7 spots right now for Gary, Maydew here. And again, that seems to be the two race cars really working this long run. 31, what's that? 33 ones for those guys. I mean, nobody on the same planet right now as Walker, but Gary, impressive, up 7 spots. So is Bandit, up 7 as well. Got in the back straight away, a little bit of contact nearly behind him. That's Paul Dillon again, nearly getting a bit of a bumper tag on that race car. .36 on the board. Walker continuing to dominate. Let's do a little bit of crank it up here early here at Texas. All right, back here, continuing to roll around with Walker out front. Walker continuing that gap. The battle is still hot and heavy mid-pack, though. There comes the 985. That's going to be Red underneath. Red going to work the bottom. Oh, Red going to try to stick to the inside here and make it work. Nope, not going to happen. Here comes the run up above him. So a couple of cars actually going to get the big run up above Red and clear him. And again, we're looking at one of these deals right 3 wide. Watch out! Hello, trouble! Red in the outside wall. Big save out of Red. He'll go out and hit the inside wall. No caution. Car destroyed. He'll spin around, and now the yellow flag waves. As we were watching that, wow. Caution on the racetrack for the first time tonight. Well, disaster finally happened. And there's not much you can do about it in that scenario. Man alive. 40 laps it took to have a problem, but then all heck broke loose. And there you go. Well, everybody will slow down. 40 laps complete. You saw it there. Red just got turned around. This will open up pit road here tonight. I can't believe what we just saw there. That was insanity. Everything was good and great, and then all of a sudden, chaos erupts. Let's take a look at what happened to Red. Alright, let's see if we can get an angle here on what exactly happened to him as the caution flag flew. We'll go back a little bit further than this to where you can get a real good sense of how these things went awry. Red's on the bottom here. Car's going to come up and take a look. Oh. Caution is out. So there we go. Caution is out. First pit stop of the night. So, Ben, Walker, Bandit. Let's see who we can talk to here. What a night. Wow. It's been insane. Let's talk to Bandit here.
Insufficient permissions.
Let's see if we got him. Hey, Bandit, Matt up here in the booth. Get a copy on him, bud?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, man. Well, you've done a heck of a job moving that car forward a little bit, man. You're up to second here. A great run tonight. What's it going to take to keep that car moving forward?
I'm not sure. Patience, I think. The first two there were, man, they're fast. I think I might topped out on them. We'll see. We just had a little incident here on the track under caution. We're trying to get it sorted out. But yeah, I was able to keep patient and keep my tires together. I hate to see that caution come out. I think I was gaining on both of them. I wasn't going to pick up no 10 seconds on the leader, but I was catching.
Yeah, and 4, man. Well, we'll let you go get back to it, buddy. Best of luck.
All right, man. Thank you.
All right, there we go. That's the Bandit. Sitting there in that race car, sitting third. Under yellow here for the first time for yellow. You saw the incident that occurred that brought the caution out. And we had a little bit of drama there under yellow. Again, 42 on the board of 90 here tonight. Getting ready to get doubled back up here. So, lights off on the pace car. Bandit gonna restart second, up 9 spots from where he started here tonight. Everybody doubled up. Bandit, Jamie, Ken, Butch, Tom, AJ right there, lined back up, ready to go. Get this next portion of this race underway. So we get the next portion of this one. First caution gonna go away here. A little bit of blanking there from Walker. Just a tad bit. Here we go. Coming to green this time by. Let's go. Coming down. Let's roll. Walker leading here. Ken right there as well. So again, 2x2 for position here. Off the turn number 2. Bandit trying to hold on to second. Everybody else scrambling around him. Big run into 3 and 4. Ken up the racetrack. Oh, hang on to it, boys. Get back in the rhythm. Bandit trying to stay with your race leader. He can't right now. He'll jump back in the line. Man, what a battle here tonight from Texas. Walker continuing to get away. Maydu, AJ. Rick. Nice job. 46 on the board here tonight. Back down to the bottom. Walker continuing to step away from the field. The Bandit trying to get to him. Not going to get there right now. Butch, Ken, Tom, Gary, AJ, Paul. AJ right there, Paul behind him, Rick Tillman. Paul, Rick, take a look. 49 on the board. James Walker continuing to lead. So again, back single file here, double file up, way up ahead of them. Butch here under fire from Ken Worley. Worley gonna move to third. So that's a nice move there. $50 on the board. Walker continuing to try to step back away. He's got it to 5/10, a little bit of lap traffic in front of him. The Bandit trying to do the Bandit thing and stay with him. Flagman should have 41 to go this time by. Bandit right there to second. Worley putting the pressure on him. AJ, one car on the apron out of the way here. And Caution's going to be out for that corner. Thought he was well out of the way, but not enough. We'll take a look, try to figure out what brought the caution out this time. here tonight. We saw him on the apron. I thought he was well out of the way. Let's take a look. Let's see. Well, oh, it was Bandit. Was it Bandit? Yeah, it was Bandit. It was just off screen. Turned him into the outside wall. Caution is out. It's a caution out here tonight. We'll be right back in just a moment. All right, enjoy a commercial break really quick here. Live at Texas. Alrighty, back here as we get ready to go to green. A little bit developing cycle. Bandit and Ken front row as a Jamie Walker decided it was time to come down pit road under that yellow. So that's going to separate the plan here tonight as we get ready to go. 53 on the board. So again, it'll be 53 of 90 complete. Getting ready to go to green here tonight. So here we go, ready to rock and roll. Bandit there out front, Ken there to second as we prepare to get back rolling here tonight. Lights are off, let's go. Coming to green, 54 on the board. Green in the air, let's go. Bandit out front, jumps out to the race lead. Walker in unfamiliar territory here, deeper in the pack with this restart. Walker's going to have to figure out a way to get through it here. It's kind of hard to do. He's been out front all night. He hasn't had this experience tonight, coming through this pack the way he's got to here tonight. 55 on the board. The caution kind of helping with some, hurting others here this evening. Bob gonna try to get away. The Bandit trying to pull out in front of this field. Bandit Bob right now leading them. Nice work. field, single file down the back. .55 on the board. Bandit Bob continuing to yank away. So again, Bob yanking out in front of the field. AJ, Ben, Jamie, that's Walker. Bandit yanking the chain of the field 5/10. Nice job coming to 35, now 34. Behind them, Tom gonna get under fire here from Ken Worley. .58 on the board. And sneaking by Tom. 58, Bandit continuing to dominate right now. Butch trying to get back to him. 0.6 of a second. Let's check on Walker. Walker continuing to come through the field. 58 complete. Nice work. Bandit out front of him. Butch, Ken, 2x2 behind him. Take a look. Walker pulling outside, making that top lane work. Walker clear. Oh, 4 wide. Hello, Walker. What a move. Walker trying to dip, dodge, and dive his way through the pack here. 30 to go. Nice job. 30 to go. Here tonight. 30 laps to go, but the Bandit trying to bandit his way to the race win tonight. .61 on the board. Nice job. Two by two. Jamie. Walker. Walker trying to put the right. Oh, can he get there? Walker trying to get alongside and does. Up the hill he goes. And clear, moving to 4th. Walker cutting through this pack here. I think if he gets to the race leader here, this is not going to be easy to hold off. Walker has cut his way through the pack now. Back to 3rd. And it didn't take him long at all to do it. Butch now trying to hold Walker back. Can't do it. Walker going to just power on through like it's nothing. Move Walker to 2nd. And through 3 and 4, Walker going to dip to the top. Nothing Bandit can do. But watch that number 88 flying by down the front straightaway. Look for it here. Walker going to try to complete the pass. Walker battling alongside and clear for Walker. Nothing Bandit can do but let him go. Clear. Walker to the race lead. So again, just that quickly from the tail to the front. So again, coming to 25 to go, and Walker gonna set sail on the pack here. Nice job. You have Jamie out front, continuing to lead. Nice job. 25 to go here tonight. Watch out, the 63. Not going to go well. Somehow they save it. Whoa, Corey Maydew nearly lost it there. Nice job. 24 to go. He saved that race car, but it's Walker continuing to lead. Man, what a absolute shenanigans here tonight. $23 to go. Bandit to second. Ken to fifth. Corey to sixth. $22 to go. This time by AJ Lord. Corey Maydew, or Gary Maydew, Tom Marshall, AJ Rick. 23 to go. And again, Walker leading, Bandit, Ben, Butch there as well. So again, back to single file racing for a moment. Walker 2.8. That's the gap. So again, Walker checking out on this field, well on his way to win number one tonight. Ken Worley back there. Robert, Gary, AJ, Paul. 20 to go. To go. Walker continuing to lead. 19 to go. Ken. 18 to go this time by Gary. AJ. Hanging on. 18 to go. Oh, nearly contact. 3 wide. Take a look, hanging on, 18 to go. Walker with the Bandit behind him, 18 to go. Bandit trying to pick up something. Pin Bushnell right there with him. What a battle we have seen here tonight throughout round number one. Take a look there at that Linwood native, the Ben Bushnell, right there onto the back bumper of the 19. Now going to get underneath it. We got a problem. Caution. Caution number 3 with 17 to go. Tom has had a problem. Santa Barbara. Let's see what happened to old Tom here, or elder statesman. What happened? Did it just blow up on him? I'm thinking this car just blew it up on him. Out of pit road and pop. Motor expires on that race car. And that puts us under yellow. So Bushnell right now running third. Everybody will come to the pit road for the most part. 4 tires and a fuel with 16 laps to go. $15 to go. Robert. Everybody down, single file parade down pit road here. Nice job. Into their stall. And there we have it. Into their stall they go. Nice job, pit road and stop. So 15 to go here tonight. And off of pit road we go. So let's see what we got here. Walker going to go to second. Bandit got the race lead. Bushnell right there to third. Let's talk to Bushnell if we can. See what Bushnell has to say about this scenario. Oh, Bushnell. Man, this is going to be interesting. Bushnell. Right there in that beautiful race car. I don't see Bushnell in Discord. Rolling around here. Let's talk to Worley.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey Ken, Matt up here in the booth got a copy.
Yeah, I got you.
All right now you're going to be setting top 5. What's your thoughts here entering these closing stages here?
I don't know, got fresh tires now, about 15 to go or so, and I don't know, I'm just going to give it everything I got, I guess.
Just going to send her, bud?
You know it.
All righty, man. Best of luck to you here. All right, let's talk
User was moved out of your channel.
Let's see what we got here, Mr. Ken. Oh, wrong person. We'll move Ken back in. And we'll be ready to go yet again. A 13-lap dash here tonight. The Bandit out front. That's Bandit Bob. $13 to go. Ready to roll. Coming to green. Coming at you right now. 13 to go. Here we go. Green in the air. Green flag back out once again. 2 by 2 behind them. Bandit out front trying to hang on. Gary, Butch, Robert. Bandit continuing to lead. So Bandit continuing to lead right now. Walker right in behind him. Walker trying to take advantage. Coming to 12 to go. Bandit gonna have to make that car extra wide, extra special wide here. Walker gonna go up a half a lane. And Walker trying to power through. Couldn't do it that time. Car didn't do what he wanted it to do. Now Ben gonna take advantage. Bushnell right to the back bumper. The Bandit into the Bandit. Oh boy, it's heating up in Texas. 3 wide, maybe not enough. Down the back straightaway, front straightaway we go to 11 to go. Two by two. Now it's continuing to be side by side. Bandit, Walker, Ben. Take a look. 3 cars under the pit tent up front. Now Walker gonna power through. Walker to the race lead. That's gonna stack them up behind them. Bush now. Oh, contact! Here we go. Cars around the 50-63. Hard into the outside wall of Maydew, and they're still wrecking. That was a misjudgment going wrong. And Maydew gonna pay the penalty. Take a look. They're going down into the corner here. And here we go. Chaos and insanity. A little bit of contact here. Car's going to step out. Gets clipped again there. Wow. Let's take one more look at that from a different angle. The 63 clobbering time. From high above this racetrack. And problems yet again. Take a look going down into 1. Contact right there. The 25 with a save and a half. But unfortunately, the Maydew. One more look here. Take a look, or the 26. Take a look here at this save out of the 26 of Bushnell. Completely sideways. Oh. All right, pit road going to become a busy place. The Bandit right now in second. Yellow back out on the racetrack here. 8 laps to go in your 4th caution of the night. Eight to go. 7 laps to go. So, let's see what we got coming to 7 to go. Walker, Bandit, Ben Bushnell, and Worley, 7 to go. It's going to be 7 laps to go here tonight for Walker to hang on. 6 when we get the restart. Man, what a night it's been here for the Beef Jerky Unlimited Saturday Fun Series. Head on over to beefjerkyunlimited.com to get your order in today. So many great products over there. Let's take a look at some of these amazing products here. Again, bacon flavored beef chips. You got Firehouse, if that's your flavor. Taking a look down through here, original beef jerky as well. black pepper, chicken jerky, pork jerky, a little bit of everything you could want over at beefjerkyunlimited.com. Here we go, coming to 6 to go. So coming to green. 6 to go this time by. Double file. Green in the air, let's go. Walker, good jump, coming to 5 this time. Great jump for Walker out front, pulling away. Taking a look here. Walker scattering away from the field. Butch taking a look behind them. Everybody scrambling down the back. Coming to 5 to go. Back into 3 and 4 we go. Tom Marshall right there. The Bandit under fire for position. Ken going to try to get that away from him. Nice job. Two by two down the back. They'll get back single file. So back to the bottom we go. Nice work. 4 to go. Bandit. Butch. Walker continuing to lead, coming to 3 to go this time by. Walker pulling away from Bush now. Worley to 3rd. Here comes the Bandit. Here comes Butch. Jumping underneath as well, 3 to go. Hard onto the brakes here tonight in Texas. Butch going to take over 4th. Fourth for Butch here. Trying to get by Bandit. Bandit trying to fight back. A little bit of contact. Bandit going to come under fire. 2 to go this time by. Walker is checked out on the field. Now keep in mind, if we have an incident, we will have a green-white checkered attempt here tonight. 2 by 2, nice job, 2 to go. Down the front back straight away. Walker. 1 lap to go for Mr. Walker. Ben Bushnell, Ken Worley, Butch back there, Bandit as well in the top 5. Walker continuing to lead right now. Out of turn number 2, down the back straight away from Walker. Walker into 3 and 4. Walker looking good. Walker on rails. Walker got the pole, and he'll win round number 1 of the Beef Jerky Unlimited Saturday Night Fun Series. Bushnell 2nd. Worley 3rd. Butch and the Bandit going to round out your top 5 here. What a night. We'll get post-race ready. We'll go quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll be ready for post-race.
Masker can't defend. He's got the outside line for the second spot, and he can't hold on.
Going the long way around. We're going to be 3 wide for the lead as they all come to the line. Who is going to take it in the end?
And here comes Lockwood. He's going to make the move to the outside. Quinn tries to force it off a little bit, but...
And welcome back, everybody, as we get ready for post-race here. First up on the docket, Mr. Walker, you got a cappy. Oh, we got him kind of, sort of. Man, you were absolutely dominant here tonight, bud.
Yeah, I want to, like I said, dedicate this win to my wife. She passed away back here on the 23rd. She gave me all the power tonight, gave me all the grip. She was unreal.
Oh, man, first off, my condolences. Second off, that car was absolutely a rocket. You came from the back there with fresh tires. Bandit tried to hold you off a couple of times, didn't prevail. And from the pole to victory lane, you had an up and down night, but you made it work.
I just wanted to keep a cool head on my shoulder, watch what everybody was doing, and make my move when I had a chance. It was a lot of fun going back and forth the rest of the guys.
Well, there you go, man. Congratulations on winning the opening round. Anybody you want to give a shout out? Shout out to?
First and foremost, you guys here at the booth doing a great job. Great Fox for allowing me to enjoy every meeting. Can't think of that. I haven't raced with them as I wanted to because of all this. Just thank you guys for allowing me to come forward. Towards Mountain Dew.
10-4, man. Well, congratulations. Burn it down, man. Congrats, my man. All right, Mr. Bushnell, you got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
First off, I love your last name. First off.
Yeah, thanks, man. I wish I was related to the Scope people.
Right. You got where I was going there. But second off, man, you got up there and you put up a fight there at the end of there for a while. You had Bandit right there with you fighting. You had Walker you had to contend with. Of course, you had Worley coming. Man, that was a heck of a battle amongst you guys.
Yeah, it was a great race, really. I had some incidents towards the middle of the race and had to go to the back and come back through. Definitely want to thank Bandit and Tim and the whole Gray Fox group. It's awesome. It's cool we're getting broadcasted now, so I appreciate everybody coming out.
Yes, sir. It's been a fun night. That was a way to open up the season. Epic run for you. Is there anything that you could have done different there late in the going?
I don't think so. I really didn't have anything for Jammy. Like, he was just fast. I tried to save my tires. I mean, maybe if I would have pitted that last one, but I burned up a set pitting in the middle there. I didn't have a set left to use. That might have been what it took, but that's about it.
10-4, man. Well, congrats, P2. That's going to give you a good point standings leaving tonight, man.
Yep. Thank you, man. Have a good one.
All righty. And coming up P3 here tonight, it's Mr. Worley. How you doing, man?
Oh, I can't complain. Got lucky and hung on to the third place there.
Well, I talked to you there at one point. You were sitting fifth. You moved yourself forward a little bit more, getting into that top 3 podium position. I think you were a little bit surprised with what the car had in it there.
Oh, yeah. I got lucky there. I slid past Bandit, and he got fighting with Butch there, and kind of get a hang on the third and tried to track Ben down, but I had nothing for him or Jammy. Them guys were flying.
Jammy was jamming.
You know it.
Well, man, what did you learn tonight moving forward to next week and throughout the season here?
I'm going to have to get faster.
Get faster. So you're just going to pull a Ricky Bobby, right?
Yeah, you know it.
Well, you know what you can do to get faster.
Yeah, practice.
No, I got one better. Head over to Beef Jerky Unlimited and get you some Firehouse Jerky, and maybe that'll work.
Oh, possibly.
See what I did there, Bandit? I'll take a bow on that one. But good job. And Mr. Worley, great to watch you here tonight, my man.
Yeah, thank you so much. Just want to give a shout out to all the service members, past, present, and future, and our sponsors, Beef Jerky and Unlimited, and of course our broadcasters there. Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. It was fun tonight. And last but not least, The man, the myth, the legend. He might not drive a black car with a gold eagle, but it is the Bandit. And he's here with us. Bandit, not a top three, but your car was interesting tonight.
Yeah, to say the least. I want to thank Beef Jerky Unlimited over there for making all this happen here tonight and our Wednesday night deal we got going on. I want to thank all my guys for coming. Congratulations to Jamie there and Ben and Worthy there for top three. That kind of tough crowd tonight. We had a few little hiccups and whatnot, but it's all around a good race. I wish I would have had a little bit more for them guys tonight. I usually do, but I didn't get much practice in today, so we'll take what it is. I was happy to move up from 11th to where I was at with the crowd we had, for sure.
Yes, sir, man. Well, it was a great night, Bandit. The show's about over, folks, but there's one more thing you can do for us, and that is head over to beefjerkyunlimited.com. Get yourself some jerky. Come back and join us next Saturday, and we'll go back at it again. And then here in a little over a week and a half, we'll be going truck racing. That's going to be interesting. But again, thank you to everybody here at Gray Fox Racing. Thank you to Beef Jerky Unlimited. Thank you to everybody. Guys, great night. Great opening evening. Well, how we want to send this out, Bandit? How you want to do this? Let's come up with something unique here. What we got?
Well, I also want to thank you there, Matt, for at Extreme Sim TV there for doing a broadcast for us. And I say everybody just needs to go to beefjerkyunlimited.com and get them some jerky.
Yes, sir. All right, everybody, eat some jerky. Have a great night, and we'll see you next Saturday, everybody. Hey, bye, guys.